Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the great... He's had a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pele, Messi, oh, super ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make...
Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Now Salah. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Haaland. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Quarter of an hour played. Pinches it off him. Cruyff.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a very decent chance! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's really nicely played. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Bergomi makes the interception. Haaland. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some resolute defending there. Pele is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Pele. Now it's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Haaland. Good effort from distance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pull it. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Darren Fletcher. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. He has a look up. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then. Argentina come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found the way through. Great chance! In he goes again. No mistake. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Check in the context of the game, he must save it. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. Fletcher! Oh, has another go! Messi. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. And hit! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And they win it back again. Pelé.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Cruyff. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shifted upfield. Now it's Pelé. Oh, what and one more try! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Cruyff. He is through here. Chance, surely! And that interception was most necessary. Has a shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's put it wide. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 24. Neymar se va a llevar a cabo.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Pelé. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. And he shoots! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Pelé, and he's running through. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe, and this is Owen. He could be in here. Just the keeper to beat. Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Floated through. He's onside. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. And that's that. Argentina cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Romario finds himself offside. Romario, this is promising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Distributed tidily. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent progress down the left. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Played in with purpose. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a promising position. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in, spread neatly. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Romario, and he's away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Cruyff with a real chance here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Cruyff! That's a half-decent try.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kaka. Now it's Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's running through. He's free, he has... Oh, he's been caught napping. Guti
are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's another chance! Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And it's Eto. He's through, now is he in? Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cruyff. On the through ball. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is very well defended. Now it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision. De Jong. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got tall. He's delivered all right.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Quality ball. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, super find. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're underway again. Argentina carrying a 1-goal lead. Somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run, and he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Chance! That has not gone well. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And this is Messi, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, and Cruyff! Oh, has fallen kindly here! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a lovely pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And this is Romario. Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina have their second corner now. Spread out to the left. And drive! So, third corner of the game. He's tried one! And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kaka. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Eto'o.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.